Hello and welcome to Natural Bodies Coaching. If this is your first time to the channel, what we do here is we cover everything health and well-being and healthy mindset. I'm Eugene, I'm the head coach of Natural Bodies Coaching and of North Star Life Coaching. So today I just wanted to go through what my typical morning is like. So typically I'll wake up anywhere between 4:30 and 5 a.m. and that's when my day will begin. So look, I'm not here to tell you what you should do. That's bullshit, okay? I'm just here to show you things that I do, and if that has an impact on your life or if it helps you out, that's great. So these are things that you could do. Let's change that bullshit I should do this, I shouldn't do that, into I could do. I've experienced an incredible amount of loss over the last couple of years, and last year was no exception. However, through all the dark times and through the adversity, I was able to transform the adversity into an opportunity to learn and to grow. And I want to share that with you, because if you're feeling stuck and you feel like you can't move forward, well, I'm here to tell you that you can. I can't tell you how to do it, but I can tell you how I did it, okay? And changing my morning routine was one of those things. Yeah, waking up at 4:30 in the morning is no picnic. I get that, but actually once you sort of like get into that, and if you have dreams and aspirations outside of a job, then where else are you going to fit in that time? Because you're certainly not going to want to do it later on at night if you're working long hours like I do. You know, tonight I won't get back home until about 10 p.m. and even then there may be one or two things that I need to tinker with, because I have aspirations outside of my 9-to-5 job. And so where else am I going to find the time? So I choose to do the majority of that stuff before I actually go to work. So one of the things that I do to help sort of like get me into my morning is do a very short workout routine. Now, it's not all gung-ho, all guns blazing, okay? It's something very simple and very short, just to get the body moving. So today I'm going to share with you one of those workout routines. It's a lower body and core routine. Now, it is pretty low level. However, if you haven't worked out in a long time, or maybe you've got no workout experience at all, then this could be something that you could actually supplement into your life as your main workout. So let's get into it. So just as we do with all workouts, we want to warm up first. Okay, so we keep it nice and simple. Remember, this for me would be normally very early in the morning. So just circle on the knees. Only going to go for 10 per direction. And let's take that now down into the ankle. Small circles. Again, I'm going to go for about 10 per direction. If you're struggling with your balance, even at this level, just hold on to a wall. No big deal. Change direction. Change leg. Don't rush it, take your time. Change. Okay, so let's come into a deep squat now. Feet are just outside of hip width. I'm going to press and open. This is just going to gently open up the hip flexors, stretching and pitching. Last one on this side. Now you may feel a little bit of clicking and popping. It's normal. It's normal. Especially when you get to at my age, it's more normal. And for those of you that are interested, I'm 47. Yeah, just recently. Let's just take a little pulse away here. Next, we're going to move on to a dynamic hamstring stretch. So we're going to shorten our stance. We're going to keep hold of our toes, straighten the legs, just enough so we feel a little bit of engagement in the hamstrings. So feel that little bit of a pull and come back down. It's not about straightening the legs, okay? It's about the sensation, feeling that sensation of the activation of the hamstrings. That's what you're looking for. Again, you're just looking about 10 reps. Okay. So now we're ready for sort of like the main workout, which again is very low level. Yeah, it's not about getting up at 4:30 in the morning like I do, jumping straight out of bed and getting straight into this. You want to ease into the movement. For some of you, I know you haven't worked out in a long time, or you may have had no gym experience or exercise experience whatsoever. So this could be your main exercise. Okay, so we're just going to do some squats. Yeah, keep it nice and simple. Shake it out. Just have a minute. Again, we're just getting ready for the day. Enjoying the fact that the body is capable of doing what we take for granted for simple movements like this. Yeah, we squat every day as we sit into chairs and things of that nature. And it's easy to overlook the fact that we're capable of a lot of stuff. And one of the things that you should be and one of the things that you could actually reflect on and just be grateful that you can do it. Yeah? Okay, let's go for round 2. Shake it out. We're going to move on to the next exercise, which is a split squat. So I'm going to come to a split stance like this. You can see I'm on the ball of the foot, on the back of my foot. And I'm going to drop down the center. And I'm not dragging the body forwards. It's going to put a lot of pressure. I've got a shear force across the knee, which I want to avoid. So just going straight down. Shoulders back, chest up for 8. Change legs. Away we go. Shoulders back, chest up. Shake it out. Don't become fixated about the knee reaching the floor. We just want to get some movement in. Yeah? Just getting the body ready, getting the blood pumping. Okay, let's go back. Last round on this side. For 8. Change legs. Okay, we'll move on. Next exercise. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is just a very simple shoulder bridge. So you can come onto your back, heels about a hand's distance away from the butt, legs about hip width, hands to the sides or on the chest, drive your hips high, pressing through the heels. We'll go for 8. And relax. Breathe. So breathing is important. Okay, you can't opt out of it. Okay, and let some of you might think you want to, but don't go there. Okay, so let's get back in round number 2, and we'll go for 8 again. Okay, so from here we'll go straight into our core. We need to straighten the legs, so we're going into a hollow body hold. Making sure that the lumbar is connected to the floor. By that I mean, right now my hands can go through. They can meet in the middle. With the posterior pelvic tilt, the lumbar now disappears and my hands can't go through there. So you want to bring your head and shoulders off the floor, get the abs activated. Level 1, you'd be here. And if you want to make the exercise harder, you're just going to extend the legs. It's going to be here for about 20 seconds. Ease out. Straight in to our next exercise, which is an arch. We're going to place our hands either side of the ears, lift the chest, lift the legs, hold. This is going to work your back muscles. And relax. Little counter stretch on the abs. In this up dog, if you breathe deep, fill the belly, you get more of a counter stretch on those abs. Okay, so let's ease out of that. We're going to go back into our hollow body. Down we come, head and shoulders off the floor, engage them abs, legs up. If you're here, just hold it there. If you want more, extend, 20 seconds. Ease out. Over we come into our arch. Fingers either side of the ears, lift and hold. And relax. Up dog for our counter stretch. Breathe in and out. Okay, so we'll go to some light stretching now. Just 3 very basic stretches. Number 1 will be a straddle. About 30 seconds. You can add in any micro movements that you want, whatever feels good to you. that's the complete that's the complete workout there, okay? A little bit of lower body, a little bit of core, a little bit of stretching, yeah, just to get the body moving. If you're new to a workout practice, and I say practice because there's no perfection, okay? Just doing a little bit every day, getting that 1% better. The accumulation over time is gonna give you tremendous benefits. That's why it's a practice, yeah? Okay, let's ease out. I'm gonna come to the wall for this next one. Foot high up on the wall. Nice and straight, you'll feel stretch down the quad. So you can see that even in a short workout like this, we cover a lot of bases. We can cover a little bit of strength. We can cover a little bit of core strength, and we can cover some mobility and flexibility too. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. Yeah, this is one of the mentalities really that you could avoid. Yeah, you know, I have to do this, I have to do that. If I fail on something, then I haven't achieved. No. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, take your time, be grateful for what you can do, and do something. Yeah, 2 minutes is better than no minutes. Yeah, and you can see here, this has been relatively quick. I haven't had to go to the gym to get this thing done. I can do it from the comfort of my own home, and it doesn't take me that long to do. Yeah. There's a lot of myths perpetuated in the fitness industry about what you should do. I'm here to tell you there's things that you can do and that you could do. It's not all or nothing. Yeah, that's so much bullshit. Yeah. Okay, down we come. Last stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, it doesn't have to be here, and your stretching should never be torturous. Okay, if you're not here, it can be here. What we're interested in is the sensation. What are we feeling? It shouldn't be torturous. Can you still breathe? Yeah, if you're not breathing, then you're going to lock the breath up, you're going to lock the muscles up, and you're working against the flexibility that you want to gain, okay? Just feel the goodness. Be grateful for where you can get to, yeah? Even if it's here, it's okay, yeah? Change, breathe in, breathe out. Slowly ease out. And there you have it. Very short, focused work. And that's all you need to do. Yeah, it doesn't have to be all crazy, jumping up and down. You don't have to go to a gym if you don't want to. Just something to get the body kick-started, get the body feeling that it wants to move, that it can move, and just being grateful for the fact that we can move in however we can move, in whatever which way we can move. So after I've done my workout practice, I like to just meditate and feel a little bit of the gratitude and express the gratitude for some of the things that I just overlook, and we're all guilty of that. So here's a couple of things. If you've lost sight, or if you feel like, man, I've got nothing in my life at the moment, here's just a couple of things just to consider that you could be grateful for. You ate today. You actually had some food. Not everybody has that in the world. That's not to say that your problems aren't valid, but let's hone in on the things that we can control, okay? You ate today. There's some people in the world that didn't. There may be even some people within your area that haven't eaten today. So just take a minute to just think about that. You're alive. You have an opportunity to feel and experience all that life has to offer, good and bad, to make choices, to feel happiness, to feel sorrow. This is possibly once in a lifetime. Okay, I don't know about reincarnation or anything like that. I haven't studied it enough to make a comment on that either way. But what I do know is that you live every day. You don't only live once, you live every day, and every day is a chance to feel that you're reborn, to make new choices, to let go of the past, to learn from it, to grow and to move forward. You have clothes to wear. If you don't like what you're wearing, get something new. You've got a roof over your head. Now, this is something that's very personal to me because I was very nearly homeless. I felt like I couldn't lean on the people that I loved. I was embarrassed and I was ashamed. And didn't know what to do with myself. And I felt like I had nowhere to go. And the fact is that I did have somewhere to go. Now that that's past and that is in the past, yeah, I'm here and I'm so grateful that I have a roof over my head. So this is very personal. I'm grateful for it every single day. You have clean water to drink. So this is what I'm saying about being grateful for the things that you have. It doesn't have to be far-reaching goals. It doesn't have to be about having like millions in the bank or anything like that. Keeping it simple and repeating these gratitude mindsets just helps you just to feel a little bit more positive that there are things that you have. There is an abundance of things. If you have aspirations for more because you feel that you're lacking, then well, that's another issue altogether. And that's something that you can work on, that you can work towards, but it's going to take work. Number 6, and probably the most important, is that you have loved ones. I can't stress enough that every day, appreciate them, be grateful for them. Never take them for granted, because once they're gone, they're gone. Don't live in regret about anything that has happened in the past. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late to forgive someone, ever. The only time that it is too late is when we're in the grave, because nothing can be said then or done. So if you have people around you that you love today, go to them, ring them now, message them, tell them how much that you appreciate them and how much you love them. Trust me, love is never wasted. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Peace, light and love always. And I'll see you in the next video.